Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Hey, today we're in the junkyard. I got a Friday off of work here, so figured it'd be the perfect time while the ground's still frozen. Place just opened at 9 a.m. here, so figured we would come and look for an intake manifold and maybe some fuel injection pieces. So I'll let you know what we find. Here we go. So here's the best thing we can find here after walking through all the trucks. We need a manifold. We have a manifold here. I need that coil pack, I need that distributor, and whatever else I can grab off of this for the fuel injection. So we'll get to doing some wrenching here. Well, alright, we're back from the junkyard with my treasures, and I'll show you a little bit of what I got here. Okay, been cleaning and washing them up here, but we got the coil, that's the coil, sorry guys. We got the coil, that's the distributor catch bracket. This is the throttle linkage bracket. This is the vacuum hose that goes to the brake booster. And then this is I believe that's the ignition module and one of the sensors, I can't remember which sensor. But anyway, we got all of those. I got the distributor and the manifold, and I'm yet to go to the car wash and clean them up so we can put this engine back together tomorrow. But figured I'd show you these guys here in the cleanup process. Okay, I just got back from the car wash, and I was gonna do a little filming over there, but it looked like the owner was there changing out the coins or collecting the coins or something in the bank there. So I wanted to just kind of clean this up because sometimes they don't like it when you clean up engine parts over there. Anyway, so what I did was I used this O'Reilly engine degreaser. I hosed this intake manifold down with it, and then almost immediately took it over to the car wash, so it didn't sit on it very long. But man, look at this. Look how all the nooks and crannies and crevices of this thing just came clean. Just with a little bit of high pressure hot soap and then a high pressure rinse. So man, there you go guys. There's a little secret for you. The old high pressure car wash in your neighborhood works great for cleaning up greasy engine parts. So keep that in your back pocket and remember it when you got to do something like that. Okay, man, just a little bit of wire brushing later and some silver paint. This looks like a brand new intake manifold sitting here. Sweet, not bad for $40 score at the junkyard. So this just happened. I've been like the last 2 hours scrubbing and painting and this thing, so I just stuck my old spark plugs in there to block those holes. Made sure I stayed out of my exhaust holes, and I'll just buff those gasket surfaces with the Scotch-Brite pad. So, but yeah, so I had to, I had Christian, my coworker and channel watcher, thank you Christian, tell me that I'd better paint this thing. So here it is. She's all painted up. I'll get those old spark plugs out when it dries up and buff my gasket surfaces, and we'll be reassembling this thing mañana, I think. So I'm excited. One more step. Oh, and I found a Turbo 400 transmission today and put a deposit on it. It's going to be completely rebuilt and ready to go and built for my application for this here 203 doubler. I'm going to have to find a 6-bolt adapter that's the 4-bolt for the Turbo 350 and the 700 R4, which I have snaked away right there. But I'm not going to use that guy in the buggy, so we're going to put Turbo 400, a lot stronger, don't need the overdrive, and put a 6-bolt adapter on this and bolt up that 203 box, throw the rest of this thing in the scrap bin, and then use my Dana 300 that's laying around here too with an adapter behind the 203. So things are coming together, getting excited. Alright, today is the day we get to seal the top end of this engine up. So laying down some right stuff here. Already got the gaskets in place so they won't slide. Spent the time and painted this thing up yesterday. So it's a little more appealing to the eye. All for you, Christian. That was a lot of work. Alright, we are ready for a manifold. Moment of truth here. Yeah, we just throw some bolts in it. We good? Those gaskets didn't move? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna jump in there and help. Initial tightening. And we got a sensor in the way over here that is hindering us from tightening this bolt, this guy here, the water temperature. So we're going to pull it and then torque these. So that first initial one, you went to 20. Okay, just wanted to give you a little update on the engine here. This is where we got to. We've got several of the accessories installed here for the fuel injection, the TBI. Coil, distributor, still need a cap and a new rotor there. And we need to get it sitting down in there all the way. It's not seated at the moment because the drive rod's not where it needs to be. This guy's not sitting at top dead center. This guy hooks up to the brake booster. So, but we're getting there. I'm going to start cleaning up the bracketry that goes on the front here and getting that going. And find me a throttle body and a computer and more junkyard parts there, I hope. That'll be cheaper than ordering it brand new, but it's coming together and looking pretty good. Looking like an old school Chevy block there. I like the color. Anyway, there's your update on the engine. Now I think we're going to play with the heater a little bit. Alright, tailgate's going on. Got Matt doing the one on the bottom here for me. Ain't pretty. Don't matter. It's a rock buggy. Okay, quick update here. Tailgate's in. We got the hinges welded up. Ain't beautiful, but a grinder and some paint make me the welder I ain't. So CJ tailgate's on it. And then we struggled, but we got this heater back in it and it's bolted in exactly where it needed to be and was, and then the cal vent and everything's back in it there. So that's all good. Next up, I think we're gonna start trimming this rear comp cut out, figuring out exactly what I need and where things are gonna get mounted and stuff. So that's probably next weekend, because it's cold and we got some RC trucks to go run at the park. So all right, with that being said, hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe and tell people about me. It all helps. Thanks again. Take care.